Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is the Raptor, and welcome back to another one of my reaction videos. So today I'm going to be reacting to the new Death Battle which just came out, which is Nightwing versus Daredevil. I'm really excited for this one. This is one that I've been looking forward to ever since it was announced like 3 weeks ago. I've been looking forward to it every single day, and this was also secretly a matchup that I've been like expecting Death Battle to do, or that I've wanted Death Battle to do. So the fact that it's actually here is so awesome, and I'm so excited to see how this fight goes down. This is also their first live action Death Battle, in case any of you guys don't know. Well, you should know, because you should have watched the original video first. Link in the description, by the way. Gotta make sure to, support the original creators. But yeah, so this is my reaction to it. I'm really excited for it. Like most Marvel and DC fights, I feel like I'm pretty familiar with both of the characters. I did a prediction for this a few weeks back, giving my opinions on who I think would win, and my opinions haven't really changed too much. I'll go over them a little bit. But first, for what I know about these characters, I've known Nightwing for longer than I've known Daredevil, but I have known both of them for quite a long time, and I do really like both of them. I do like Nightwing more. He's been, like my favorite Robin. He's even more badass as Nightwing, and I think he's just an awesome character, especially as Nightwing. And when it comes to Daredevil, I don't like him quite as much, but there would have been a time when I was younger that he would have been like my top 10 favorite Marvel superheroes or whatever, which is pretty cool because, I know quite a lot of characters, so for him to make it up there is, that's pretty cool. He's probably not there anymore, but I still think he's a badass character. So overall, I would say that I'm rooting for Nightwing. However, I do honestly think that Daredevil's going to win this fight. The analyses could prove me wrong, and the battle could prove me wrong, but I do think that Daredevil is going to win. Ultimately, there is not that much that sets these two characters apart because they're very much even in a lot of different categories. But for me, it's like, I believe Daredevil has the better armor because his armor is more resistant to like bullets and fire and electric shocks and everything like that. Whereas Nightwing's suit, he doesn't wear as much armor because he wants to focus more on mobility, which is a good thing, especially if you're fighting a slower character, but considering that they're both very agile and very fast, you could argue which one's faster, which one's more agile, but they're both in the same ballpark. So considering that Daredevil's also really fast, I don't think that's really in Nightwing's best favor, the fact that he doesn't wear too much armor. And I also think that Daredevil's radar sense, it's going to counter his stealth, it's going to counter a lot of the weapons that Nightwing has, and I just think, it's going to give him an edge. It allows him to basically 360-degree awareness, so that's going to give him a huge edge. It's going to allow him to react sooner. But in terms of like strength and speed and stamina even, you could argue which one is better, but they're both very similar in those stats. Sorry. But overall, in terms of the stuff that really sets them apart, Daredevil has his armor and he has his radar sense, and Nightwing is the better fighter, I would say, out of the two. However, Daredevil has fought characters that are, either on Nightwing's level or even beyond that in the Marvel Universe. So I think that both of them should be able to handle each other. So I do think Daredevil is going to win, but again, the analysis could prove me wrong. I'm really excited for this fight, so yeah, let's just get right into it.
Hey everybody, want to let you know.
And if Nightwing does win...
If you guys like the way
oh, that's a Death Battle shirt? That actually looks pretty cool.
It's beautiful.
What the hell was that face? Jesus, man. Yeah, if Nightwing wins, then I'll be really happy, actually. I just like to hear how.
In a world where superhumans can fly through the sky or lift buildings over their head, it takes
those overpowered guys. Teen Titans!
To stand out from the crowd. But
of course.
These guys have it covered. Nightwing, the
yep.
original protege.
They're such badasses. And just
and
humans,
Daredevil, Marvel's man without fear. He
right?
wears an iron boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons.
I can't wait to hear the rundowns on these characters.
Find out who would win a death battle.
We're getting a live action fight. I'm so excited. If you can tell, I'm really excited.
Questionable whimsies of the circus are all but dead. And good
yeah.
because the world doesn't need any more clowns. Yet in its heyday, few performances could top the trapeze mastery of the Flying
Graysons.
Well, until a mobster cut their cord on life
yep.
short. Literally.
Yep.
But they had a son.
Very similar origin to Batman.
As them. Orphaned and alone, all seemed hopeless for Dick Grayson. Until he scored the coolest foster dad in the friggin' universe.
Of course.
The goddamn Batman. And
even, if he was, even just Bruce
Dick
Wayne is really cool.
He was a sidekick, a superhero.
Because for some reason that was good therapy for him, to turn him into a sidekick. Yeah. Well, he got sick of it.
Robin spent many years kicking bad guys around the back alleys of Gotham City.
Even as Robin, he was a badass, yeah.
Forget the time he crushed Blockbuster under a truck.
He likes
or
pancakes
when
and
you whipped
redheads,
out that
yes.
Shark repellent. Never leave home
The
without it.
stupid
kids.
thing. No, you never leave home without the back credit card.
You know what? Bringing kids into battle is actually a bad idea.
Yeah, you know,
So
maybe.
he fired him, and then promptly forgot this little revelation. Only time to update
Jason
the resume,
Todd.
Batman. Probably for the best, though. I
I'm
mean,
sorry, dude.
come on,
But you're a
the kid
badass
didn't
as Red
even have a
Hood.
proper pair of pants. What's your
I know, right? Oh, the Titans thing.
The mouth
Fingers
on this
crossed, but I don't know.
was for the best, though not in the way Batman hoped.
Ultimately, yeah,
Inspired by a
but
story of an ancient Kryptonian superhero, Dick took to the streets by himself with a brand new uniform.
I didn't know
and a
that. That was
brand
cool.
new name. From then on, he would be known as
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
And he's taking down like huge guys, you know.
Mold a kid into a criminal crushing machine with expertise in
He's mastered over 10. I'm sure it's more than that. More than just over 10.
One of the finest martial artists in comic book history.
Yep.
No doubt helped by his world-class acrobatic skills.
Of course.
He is one of only
As a kid, he was already
on Earth
amazing.
who are capable of performing a
Quadruple backflip.
And
Yep.
between the fancy schooling he got at Hudson
Young
U
Justice, that was an
and being a
awesome
founding
show.
member of the Teen Titans, he's got brains and brawn.
Those are like the
Plus
new
a
DC
whole lot of
movies, the
weapons.
animated ones.
Nightwing's suit is lightweight, bulletproof, and makes virtually no sound when moving.
Oh, it's actually
Colors
bulletproof.
even turn black while in the dark. His
Well, again, the
mask
stealth's
features
not going to help much
holographic
against
light,
Daredevil.
night vision, and a spectral analyzer. He's rocking
Okay.
utility belts on his
So he's got
wrists
some
and ankles
sensory
full
stuff,
of
too.
lockpicks, smoke pellets, and staples that are so strong they can support the weight of a freaking helicopter.
Damn.
Carries a rebreather,
That's
thermal
awesome.
gun, and wingdings. That weird
Like
alien
batarangs.
font with all the shapes?
Oh.
I'll figure out your secret one day.
Oh, okay.
Wingdings. No, more like the batarangs. Or
Oh, okay, yeah, I was about to
the
say.
standard wingdings are extremely sharp, but he also
He's got
carries
the-
gold, ultrasonic,
his electric
and explosive
stuff.
variants. But let's
Okay.
get to the
But
good
remember,
stuff.
Daredevil's suit is like
His
electric
two
proof,
screaming
so-
sticks. Eskrima sticks.
Yeah,
They're
Eskrima.
great for beating
That's how you
the
pronounce
shit
it,
out of
okay.
people.
I just
And
feel like the
they'll be
electric
pretty
stuff won't
shocked
help
when they
too much
find
against
out
Daredevil,
Nightwing
you know?
inspired them with 50,000-volt tasers. Despite
Again,
their
though, that might not
falling
help.
out,
Who
Nightwing
knows?
clearly remains inspired by the gadgets and skills of his baddie mentor. And he's put them to good use. He's strong enough to
All these
punch people
feats,
through
that's
solid
amazing.
walls and
Just reading
smash
them.
through a sheet of ice from underwater and hold back the 19,000
Ouch.
pounds per square inch bite force of an orca.
Holy
And while
crap.
breaking
Sorry,
apart
I'm gonna go back and see what number that was. I'm just gonna move my
walls and smash
little
through a
box
sheet
down.
of ice from underwater and hold back the 19,000
19,000 PSI. Maybe that'll come into play later.
Doesn't sound impressive. Nightwing's done so while the car was underwater.
That's
Therefore,
impressive.
pressurized. To
Yeah.
pull this off, he needed to impact the glass with over 24,000 pounds. per
Holy
square
crap.
inch. He's quick enough to dodge point-blank gunfire, skilled
Yep.
enough to leap through the city while blindfolded, and tough
Wow.
enough to survive falling off a building. Generally,
Didn't
any
they say like
unsafe
140
landing over
feet or
21
something on the
feet is
sidebar?
guaranteed to break bone.
Yeah.
Nightwing dropped 140
140.
feet onto his butt, and he was
Ouch.
fine. And we've all fallen on our tailbone. That shit
Oh,
sucks.
yeah.
At
Yep.
one point, Nightwing spent 96 hours patrolling city streets.
I like how I'm
looking for the
still
cool
learning
last
new
behind
things,
Two-Face.
even though I know
And
both
an
of these
additional
guys.
5 or more hours collecting evidence. A 2010 study on sleep deprivation noted
Oh,
that
more about
72
this.
hours without sleep leads to a number of horrendous side effects.
Didn't they mention this in
including hallucinations.
Leon versus
But
Frank?
when it was time to leap between
That's some
blimps hundreds
stamina.
of feet in the air and give Two-Face the beatdown he deserved, you couldn't even tell Nightwing was in desperate need of a nap. And don't
Damn.
forget, he was trained by the #1 detective in the world.
And the guy that
He's
gets
good
no
enough to
sleep
solve a
anyway.
kidnapping with a
Well, he
single
does, but
look
barely
at the
any.
scene of a crime. Even more impressive, he once performed a skydive at 930 miles per hour, which took all of 15 minutes.
That's past the
That
speed of
puts his starting
sound.
position around 25 miles high.
Dang.
Falling faster than the speed of sound.
Yeah.
For reference, real-life Austrian athlete Felix Baumgartner performed a similar great leap from 24 miles up, hitting
Yeah.
maximum speed over 800 miles per hour.
That's still past
To
the
pull
speed
this
of sound.
off, he needed a specialized suit to protect him from the extreme cold, unfiltered sunlight, and lack of oxygen.
Right.
One mistake in movement could have put him into a rapid spin, rendering
Uh-huh.
him unconscious and causing his blood to boil.
Oh,
And Nightwing
God.
just did it without any of that. Damn.
Wow.
He's certainly tough, but he's had his fair share of losses.
Of
His
course.
scarred
Who
body is
hasn't?
proof of that. And eventually, him and Bats finally made up. He even took up the cowl himself when
I
Batman
know.
was out for a while.
That's another
Nightwing
thing that's,
is
like,
one superhero
insane.
who'll always come out on top. Along
If he
with
was
his
Batman
partners,
before.
Jim and Juan. What? I mean, it's right here in the intern's notes. Who's Jim and Juan? Oh, that's That's the names these ladies gave his butt cheeks.
Are you kidding me?
Well, guess I can't argue with the ass on that dick.
Oh my god. The ass on that dick, thanks.
Haven't used that name in a long
Time. Call me Nightwing. Yes, I love Nightwing. Damn, that's impressive, all of that.
Became the man without
I'm starting to
fear.
question myself.
Matthew Murdock was the son of a professional boxer named Battling Jack. Sounds
Okay.
like a badass. But
His
Jack
father
actually
died,
lost
though.
because it was the only thing he was good at, and he needed money to get his kid through school so that little Matt would have a better life than he did.
Right.
Oh, what a good dad.
I'm
He's
sorry.
punching people for his kid.
I'm sorry,
Matt
Boomstick.
Still trained in secret with his father's exercise equipment, molding himself into a powerful fighter and an expert acrobat. This
Okay.
athletic ability would come in handy.
So he still
when
did this at a
witnessed
young
blind
age.
Man walking right in front of a speeding truck. Feeling especially heroic that day, Matt dove in to push the guy to safety, but the
Which is
truck
such
crashed,
an
sending
awesome
some
thing to
weird
do.
acid stuff flying all over Matt's face.
You know you're a real
From
hero
that
if you're
day
doing
forward,
that.
Matt was permanently blind.
I can't see! I can't see!
Still,
I'm sorry,
Matt
Matt.
did not give up on the dream his father wanted. He earned his degree with flying colors and founded a law firm with his
That's
friend
amazing
Foggy
how, you know,
Nelson. Things were actually
even after a
looking up.
tragic incident, you know, he
Except
still
for when
doesn't
his
give
dad
up.
was killed by a mobster for ruining a rigged boxing match. Because
Yeah.
you can't be a superhero unless you've lost your parents.
I know,
Matt
yeah.
was distraught. His world had come crashing down around him, and he couldn't even see it happen. But he could
Yeah,
hear it,
when you word it like
smell
that.
it, feel it. Yeah, 'cause turns out that radioactive goop didn't just blind Matt, it gave him superpowers.
Yeah, kinda,
So he
yeah.
dressed up like the devil himself and
That was his
literally
original
scared
suit,
the
yeah.
monster to death.
I
And
love the
so
new one a lot, or
Daredevil
the current
was
one a lot
born.
more. I haven't seen much of the Netflix show. I'm sorry, I haven't, but I've heard it's really good.
And
I don't think I've even seen the original movie.
Somewhat making up for their lack of sight.
Yeah.
Something similar happened to Daredevil,
But, like, to an
except
extreme.
Like 100 times greater.
Yeah.
His touch became so sensitive, he can tell when a
He can
person's
read.
close to him simply from the disturbance in the air. His ears can
Wait,
pick up
sorry,
the
I didn't quite catch that. That sounded
Daredevil,
awesome.
Except like 100 times greater. His touch became so sensitive, he can tell when a person is close to him simply from the disturbance in the air.
Damn.
His ears can pick up the faintest of sound.
Again, like,
from
all the way
slightest
around
movement
him.
Of an enemy to the rising heartbeat of someone who's lying. His taste
Yeah,
can
that's
detect each separate ingredient in any recipe.
Wow.
Poisons, and his nose
I think
can
I did
track
know
you down
that, but-
like a bloodhound. Who needs eyes when you
Like,
can
really,
sense
yeah, the
everything
senses
around
are
you to the
insane.
smallest detail?
Peak human
But
physique
he
like
couldn't
Nightwing.
use his blind powers as well as he does without the training.
So wait, he
under
has
a
sonar
super
sense
secret warrior
and Adam
named
induced radar
Stick.
sense?
No
Like two
relation.
things?
With
Yeah,
Stick's
Stick.
help, Matt mastered several fighting styles, including
Not
ninjutsu,
quite as well trained as
Krav Maga,
Batman, but
and
that's still
Kung Fu.
awesome training.
And get this, Stick had basically the same blind powers as Daredevil.
Yeah, so that's like specialized training. It works so well.
So cute. Thanks to him, Matt learned how to hone his senses to know and maneuver through his surroundings even better than those with working eyes. He also learned how to tap into something called an atom-induced radar sense. Like that thing that bats do when they bounce sound around to see in the dark or whatever? Sort of.
Yeah,
That's
kind of.
sonar, or
Yeah,
echolocation,
sonar. I was
and
about to
he can
say.
use it too.
Kind
But
of.
thanks to his
Okay, so yeah, he
radioactive
can use
origins,
both of
Daredevil
them.
can actually emit electromagnetic energy waves from
Oh, come on! Am I ready? I'm ready to skip this ad, yeah.
Home by 7! I'll be home by 6.
Oh, I've seen this so many times before.
from his body, which bounce off objects in his vicinity, painting
Right.
a picture of his surroundings in his head.
Which
This
is just
means he
awesome,
doesn't
you know?
need sound to find and take down an opponent.
Mhm.
So he's got a ton of ways to make up for his eye problem, but he's
Yeah.
also got some awesome gear to help him take out the bad guys.
Right.
Like his devil suit that's bulletproof, shockproof, flameproof, and a
See,
perfect
yeah, I
backup
told
plan
you.
whenever he forgets
All
to
of those
prep for a Halloween
proofs, you know?
party. For combat,
Very
he built
resistant.
a versatile weapon out of his most innocuous possession, a walking cane. By day, he's a feeble blind man slowly tapping across
So he's
the
got
road,
Billy
but
Club.
by night,
Oh,
he
wow, he's
whips
got
out
more
the
than just a
horns
Billy
and
Club.
snaps
He's
his cane into a
got
high-tech
gas
Billy
pellets?
Club. The club houses a
That had a
gun,
lot in
and
there.
blades, a recording device, and
Blades.
exploding pellets. It can even turn
Jeez.
into a boomerang. Man, where do I
Wow.
get one of these? You don't have to be blind,
That is
right?
insane.
No, but
I
you
did not know he was
you
that
already destroy
versatile.
everything without a super club. Well, I'd need to practice to throw it as well as he does. You know how Captain America tosses his shield all over the place and it always seems to come back
Because
to
of
him?
that super soldier
Daredevil
mind.
does the exact same thing. And he can throw it hard enough to bust concrete.
I did know
He's
about
super
that. That's
strong.
awesome.
He can lift a 400-pound barbell and chuck it as casually as when I toss a beer away if
Wow.
it's time for a new one.
So how much could he
He's
lift,
quick enough to deflect
you know,
bullets with his
fully,
gun
like at
club,
max?
and skilled enough to bounce one back so it killed the man who fired it in the first
I did know about that too.
That guy wasn't expecting that. It looks like he's firing a Glock, which has a muzzle speed of about 1,200 feet per
Isn't that like
second.
almost
At just
Mach
20 feet
2,
away,
kind of?
Daredevil had to react
Approaching
within
it?
17 milliseconds to avoid getting hit. And
Damn.
while he couldn't survive a shot to the head, he's powered through a heck of a lot when compared to the average human. He's survived zaps from Electro, whose power can burn through metal. He's fought in multiple stories and walked away. Powered through a napalm explosion and been hit by a 5-foot bar swung by the Ox, who can tear through metal cages and lift more than 800 pounds.
They can both take a beating, damn.
His nervous system has also helped him resist tranquilizers and toxins, but his super
That's
senses
awesome.
are also his biggest weakness.
Right.
They may give him way more field awareness than most anybody else, but if his opponent knows how his powers work, they can overload his senses with an extremely loud noise or a really bad smell. Like if you had a truckload of screaming skunks you could throw at him. They probably work great.
Yeah, that's his weakness, everybody. Mark that down.
Daredevil is a fearsome foe for anyone who would face him, even if he can't see them. He managed to balance his life of law and the crime fighting.
Yeah, he's a lawyer
and
too.
became a huge success on his own. Papa Boxer would be proud.
You can read that.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wow, that actually seemed rather short. Was that shorter than Nightwing's? Seemed like it. Well, yeah, that is the end of his thing. All right, we still got a lot of the video left. That's awesome. That means this fight's gonna take a while. Hopefully. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yes, by now I have heard of it. Thank you. Okay, I don't want to overshoot it or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna let it play for here. And the guy that plays Nightwing, isn't he like Ismahawks, you know, like from the Nightwing series or whatever? It's a collab with Ismahawks, so that's awesome. And like I think I've looked up the Twitter of the guy that like played Daredevil or whatever, but I don't really know who he is. Regardless, though, I'm really excited for this fight. What I really like about these death battles, that even when it comes to the character that I know, or the characters that I know, I still learn new things. Like I learned the whole that Daredevil has more than just, well, his billy club is more than just a billy club. You know, it has gas pellets or whatever. It has you know, it can turn into a boomerang or whatever. It has knives on the end of it. That's awesome. And with Nightwing, I just learned some more of his feats. You know, they gave more numbers for Nightwing than they did for Daredevil, I felt. Like, they talk about how much force he could withstand, like the 19,000 pounds per square inch or whatever, and how much force he could exert, which was the 24,000 pounds per square inch, but they didn't give anything for Daredevil. So that right there, you know, I really like it when Death Battle like, allows me to like figure it out. You know, like when they give me enough information so I can make like a good guess, or a good estimate or whatever. But this time I feel like I can't really do that, so I'm not really too thrilled about that. But in terms of their strength and speed, again, they both seem very even. Like, they both seem like amazing acrobats. They're both very fast. They're both very strong. They can do things that humans probably should not be able to do, and that's insane. You know, both of them are insanely capable of doing incredible things. And like, again, you can argue which one is technically stronger and which one's technically faster, but I do honestly believe that it wouldn't really make too much of a difference. That's just me, though. In terms of the armor, Nightwing's armor is better than I thought it would be. It is more. I didn't know it was actually bulletproof, but it looks like bulletproof is the main thing about it, other than the fact that it's kind of stealthy. The thing is, though, all of stealth is going to be kind of tossed out the window with someone like Daredevil, who has like 2 ways to sense someone. And you know, like anyone who's stealthy, you know, it's not really gonna have much of an effect. Even people that have used sound weapons on him before haven't been able to take out that radar sense. So even if Nightwing does have anything like that, first of all, he doesn't know about the whole radar sense and what his weakness is. But even if he did, he's actually been able to defeat characters with it, so it might not even guarantee a win. Back to the armor, though. The fact is, with the armor, like, Nightwing's is bulletproof, and that's awesome, but Daredevil's is more than that. And the fact is, you know, even if has even if Nightwing has some like bombs or like pellets or whatever, like I don't even know what the right word is for it, but like I don't know, like little explosives, or I feel like since it's fireproof, it's not going to do too much damage, at least not at the start or whatever. With the whole 50,000 volts, I think Daredevil should be able to survive that because of the whole electric proof suit, I think. And when it comes to the whole bulletproof, his is bulletproof too. So ultimately, Daredevil's armor is better. And again, he has 2 ways of locating people, which means, again, the stealth's not going to work. And yeah, in terms of Nightwing's arsenal, he may be more versatile, but a lot of it's not going to work. When it comes to smoke pellets and his stealth, it's countered by the radar sense. When it comes to a lot of his other weapons, it's countered by his suit, because his suit is strong enough to take all of that, or at least most of it. So really what I feel is that Nightwing is on a more even playing field with Daredevil in terms of weapons, or in terms of gadgets or whatever. But even then, Daredevil actually has blades. He can turn his thing into a boomerang. He has a grappling hook, just like Nightwing. He has a lot of stuff in, like he has pellets, or like, is it explosives in that, or just gas pellets or whatever? Regardless, though, his weapons, I feel, are going to do more damage to Nightwing than Nightwing's are going to do to Daredevil. And I think that could really help Daredevil in the long run of the fight. And they didn't really mention this, but in terms of Daredevil's stamina, his sense of touch is actually so great that he can like lower his pain receptors, which allows him to keep fighting even further. So they didn't really mention that, so it's probably not going to come up, but I mean, that's pretty impressive. That could allow him to power through things. He's also been able to take on very fast characters like Spider-Man. Both of them are able to take on extremely skilled characters. And even if Nightwing is the better martial artist, which I do think he is, I think that Daredevil is just... I think he has more going for him. I think that, he's been able to stand up to characters like Nightwing, or even beyond that. And I feel like this shouldn't really be too different, even if it is a one-on-one encounter. I think that's really going to do some damage to Nightwing, because Nightwing doesn't know anything about his weaknesses. So yeah, ultimately, do I have too much reasoning for it? No. But I do think that I do still think that Daredevil's gonna win this fight. I hope I don't get it wrong, because I'm like really confident in this. Either way, I know I'm gonna love this fight. If Nightwing wins, that's awesome. I love Nightwing. If Daredevil wins, that's awesome. I got my prediction right. And that, actually, if I get this one wrong, that means on YouTube, my correct record for predictions, like formal prediction videos that I make, the correct record will be tied with a loss record 10-10. If not, then I believe that it's wins 11, corrects 11, losses, or incorrects 9. I'd much rather have that. But again, if Nightwing wins, I'll still be happy. I'll be really happy, actually. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm really excited. It's live action. This is insane. He just falls from the ceiling. I haven't seen the sneak peek or anything. This is all new to me. And the Daredevil costume looks really cool. Is he gonna sense Nightwing? Or he sense something, probably. Hey, it's a Honda. He just... Oh, man.
I know you're there.
Ooh, there we go!
Or I can drag you out. It's your choice.
He's just giving it to him straight. He's right there, yeah.
I'm shaking in my boots. Especially
this guy is such a good Nightwing actor.
That case over there is part of an investigation I've been working, so why don't you hand it
over? So they do have a story. They're really going all out with this.
Is that a no then?
It looks like. All right, let's go. Okay, this is good. Oh, he just landed right up. They're still doing flips. Okay, I was a little worried that the animation, it's not animation, so they can't do as much. But it looks like they're still doing a lot. Alright, come on, let's go. The choreography's really nice. Daredevil doesn't even need to look. Well, of course, he's blind, but... He actually looks scared there. Like he knows he's met his match. Okay. He's got his stick. Oh, okay, yeah, Nightwing, you're gonna get some hits in there. Oh! Oh, ow! Okay, they're both on the ground. Oh. Oh, right, he has some stuff to analyze him. Ow. Ooh! Okay, I actually forgot about that. I'm not gonna back out now. It might not even change my answer, but... Just getting up. Flips up. Okay. You're okay. Yeah.
What are you?
Just put it back. Sense of touch is that good, I guess. The man without fear, that's who he is.
Better.
Oh, better. I wonder how long this is gonna last. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. The suit's better. Don't try hiding from him. Because he doesn't know he's blind. Oh, ow. Yeah, there's still part of that that's exposed. The jaw. Oh. Nightwing, this is not the best option for you. I'm telling you right now. I know what he's trying to do, and it's something that Nightwing totally would do. And that was awesome. All the choreography is so amazing. Oh! Oh my god! Did he just kill him?
I wish I could see the look on your face.
Me too.
Wait. Oh oh crap, I thought it was over! Oh no! Oh!
How you enjoying the fight?
Hey Ryan.
See you in hell.
Oh shit. Never mind, I was wrong. I'm assuming that's... Oh god, I was wrong.
We were all wrong.
Was that live action? We can do that now. This was possibly one of our closest matchups to date.
Hell yeah.
Despite lacking a true superhuman physique, both Nightwing and Daredevil were extremely skilled and deadly fighters. When it came to overpowering each other, they were pretty dead even.
Yeah.
Based on their previous feats, we can tell that Nightwing seemed a little stronger and more acrobatic.
Okay.
And Daredevil seemed a little quicker to react. But these
Right.
differences were extremely minimal. It's actually feasible that these two could pull off almost all the exact same feats.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Keyword being almost. Right.
Okay.
With such similar physical abilities, this really came down to their arsenal. Nightwing's
Oh,
gadgets and Daredevil's
okay.
superpowers. At first
Yeah.
glance, these could simply counter each other, making this match completely even again. For example, both could take advantage of the dark with night vision or super senses. But only
Yeah.
one set was perfectly suited to actively disrupt the other.
Oh,
Remember Nightwing's
really?
scanning mask? There's no way he couldn't notice those electro waves Daredevil's radar sense was sending everywhere. Even
Oh.
Mr. Magoo could have figured out something was weird here, let alone the
Okay.
guy trained by freaking Batman. You know, the greatest detective in the world.
Yeah, okay.
Hand action, Nightwing was certainly clever enough to recognize Daredevil's reliance to sound over sight, and had the perfect counter weapon, the ultrasonic wingding. Look,
Okay.
I'm sure there were several
I must have missed
scenarios
that.
where Daredevil could have pulled off the win.
They, like,
but
listed a
more
bunch of
times
different
than
wing
not,
things, yeah.
Nightwing
Okay.
takes this thanks to his athletic skill, detective training, and high-tech gadgets. All he had to do was dare to wing it. The winner is Nightwing.
Okay. 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 Okay, next time, episode 100. A classic match. With new rules, okay. I'm interested to see what those are.
Let's go.
Mario and Sonic?
Oh,
Wait,
this thing came off the camera when
Mario
I
and-
was setting it up.
Mario and Sonic
Telling
2?
me every single time you've set up the camera.
We've already
you've
seen this.
Never taken the cap off?
Mario...
Hey, thanks for watching
So
our
it just
99th
says
episode.
Mario
It is
versus
Mom
Sonic.
for that awesome live action fight. Plus, we got a new t-shirt. Hey, if you guys want to pick
It
one
doesn't
up, just
explain
click
what
that
the new
shop now
rules
button
are.
right over there.
Okay, wait, hold up. So, gonna go back. So yeah, a classic match, whatever.
You've never
Okay, I'm just
taken
gonna
the
pause
cap
it there.
off?
So, finally introducing Wiz and Boomstick in 100 Mario vs. Sonic. Well, okay, what is this though? Is this Mario vs. Sonic 2? Is this a remastered? I'd assume it's 2 because they would say remastered, I think. Whereas Mario vs. Sonic, it's more interpretable as just another fight, right? I don't know. But yeah, if you're wondering why, I actually didn't know Ryan was going to come here, but like Ryan was in the prediction before. We both went for Daredevil in that prediction, and clearly we both got it wrong.
But Nightwing is one of my favorites. This was awesome.
Yeah, do you agree with it?
You know, I really glossed over the sonic wingding. And like I was listening, I was like, oh, he has all these different kinds. But now that I
guess I just missed that, the sidebar, I guess. But yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like they said, like he has dull, supersonic, and like something else versions of them.
Okay. I really missed the I must have missed that, the whole thing about the wingdings. Must not have been listening. So yeah, I'm just thinking about this next. Sorry, my head right now is in this next fight and what the heck this means. I'm not even sure like if I should do a prediction for this just because I don't know what the rules are. I don't know. I'll think about that. If I do a I'll
end your prediction right now. Mario's gonna win.
If I do a prediction about this, it probably won't be for a while, but I may not. Okay, so now my win-loss record is back to even again. I've gotten the previous two Death Battle predictions wrong, which I'm okay with. It just sucks because there was a time where I actually pulled ahead and I got more corrects than incorrects, and now it's not anymore. But yeah, about this battle. First, let's talk about, just the production quality of it. It was awesome. I'd say it was awesome. The whole live action thing, I'm sure that there were things that they could have pulled off better in animation that they just didn't do.
Oh, when he throws the thing off of the car and hits Nightwing in the back of the head, that looked a little weird to me.
Even so, it didn't really bother me. I was more just in it, just trying to get a sense of everything's sense. But yeah, overall, this was a very well done battle. Ismahawk, I think they like choreographed the whole thing or whatever. I believe that's what it was. They did a great job. This was an awesomely choreographed fight. Even if they didn't do everything they could have done, they still pulled out like basically everything. They pulled out a lot of their weapons. They pulled out a lot of their tricks. And like as soon as Nightwing turned off the lights, I thought Daredevil was going to win. I thought that
looked
was
like that's what they were going.
Yeah, and then like they completely screwed with our expectations, and that was awesome. Like this was actually one of the rare instances where I was like really caught off guard, and they did something not formulaic. Like sometimes it feels like, the person that goes into their final form first or whatever, they're going to lose because then the next person goes to their final form and then they win or whatever. And sometimes it just feels all too familiar. This though didn't at all, and I really liked that about this fight.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I would say that they actually did make Nightwing sound better in the analysis, but I stuck with Daredevil because I thought like, I still know that he's blind.
Here's the thing. Moving away from the live action thing for a while, basically my thoughts on that is that it was amazing, and I think I would like if they could do more with that, like, with ground level characters or whatever, just to, keep it up. But, overall, even if this is the only one we get, this was still amazing. Actors were great. Everything was great. But moving away from that, in terms of the analyses, there was something in the analyses that I didn't really like, and that was the fact that they gave actual numbers for Nightwing. They gave him like he could withstand 19,000 pounds per square inch and exert 24,000 pounds per square inch. And even when reading the sidebar, it looked like they gave virtually nothing for Daredevil. Thinking back to it, the only time where I could come up with a direct comparison between the two was when they said that Nightwing was able to survive a fall of like 140 feet, whereas Daredevil was able to survive a multi-story drop in the sidebar. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to that, Nightwing's feat is better, because multi-story would be like, that's like, if you want to say multi-story is like 5 stories, that's like 50 feet or whatever. That's not nearly as much.
No, they just made Nightwing sound so crazy, but I thought it doesn't matter. No matter what they say, Daredevil is still going to have that one advantage.
Well, that's what we thought. Yeah, ultimately, I didn't think that Nightwing was going to be able to find, a way to counter it. I didn't think he was going to know what Daredevil had. Clearly he did, though. So there's that. And yeah, I didn't get the whole Sonic thing at all. So yeah, based on what I heard, I don't think I really made any mistakes. There wasn't anything that like I kind of glossed over or said this probably isn't going to come into effect. But this is still on me because there was apparently so much that I just didn't hear or I wasn't paying attention to. Maybe I was laughing or talking too much. But the point
That's probably it.
But the point is, I still really enjoyed this. I can get behind the reasoning. Now that I know, about Daredevil or Nightwing's, thing in the mask or whatever, him being able to actually find the weaknesses, that was important, yeah. And yeah, I guess those little things do add up, that Nightwing would be a little stronger and a little faster. But Daredevil, even if he could react quicker, if he could counter the radar sense, I guess it would work. The big thing is that Daredevil has also fought other characters with the radar sense, and he has come out on top before. But ultimately, I mean, like in a battle to the death where it's supposed to be like, without writer influence or whatever, I guess it does make sense that, as soon as Nightwing got the drop on that, he would just be getting the drop on him like every single time. So I definitely understand that. And he did have a better arsenal. I did think most of it would be countered by the suit, and I still do stand by that. But I think the big thing was that I thought that the radar sense was going to have a much bigger impact than the arsenal, or at least I thought like Nightwing wasn't going to know about it, but it turned out to be the other way around. That Nightwing did know about it, and the radar sense would not be able to work because of that. So I can understand that. If I had that predetermined knowledge, I honestly probably would have said that Nightwing would win in the prediction. But again, I just don't know everything, But this was, regardless, a really close fight. The analyses were funny. I thought they were funny anyway. They gave me information that I didn't know before. Again, there was that whole thing with the pounds per square inch or whatever, but I'm not going to talk too much more about that. You know how I feel about that. But overall, the analyses were informative. They taught me stuff that I didn't know before. And yeah, the fight itself, well choreographed, the reasoning, even though I'm a little upset that Daredevil didn't win because I wanted to be right. Nightwing still won, and that's awesome. So, I'm happy with the way it turned out. So yeah, overall, I'm really satisfied with this battle. But what did you guys think about it? Do you think Nightwing should have won? Do you think Nightwing would win? Do you think Daredevil should have won? Tell me down in the comments below what you think. Also, link in the description of the original video. Please go check this out for yourself, the original video, if you haven't already, because, this is just a reaction video. This is not my video, this is theirs. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a huge like. I always appreciate the likes. Comment down below what you thought of it, what you thought of the video, what you thought of the reaction, anything like that. And if you guys could subscribe to my channel, that'd be so great. That would really help my channel out. I would love to have you guys along for the ride, but ultimately, your view is plenty of contribution. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yet, that's it for me. Oh, sorry about that. I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace out. Or peace out.